Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally, a makeup look just for you guys. I know that it's been such a long time since I've done one, but I'm trying to get back into the whole makeup thing now that I can actually feel like I can wear it on my face for a couple hours a day at least. So, this is the look that I'm going to be doing. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Don't get scared. I'm not wearing anything on my face. My background is a mess. It is very early in the morning. It is 7:40 a.m. and I'm about to begin. So I'm going to start by moisturizing my face using this Ole Henriksen moisturizer from Sephora. I believe I had gotten this like in a sample, I think. So I'm going to put that all over my face like I always do. And then I'm going to jump into my primer. I'm going to use the Professional Primer by Benefit, and this is the matte one. Bless me. I'm going to apply that all over my face, my cheeks, on my nose, basically anywhere I need to fill in any big pores, because this pregnancy is just making my skin very, very red and my pores look like craters. It's horrible. So the next primer I'm going to go in with is this mattifying primer by Makeup Forever, and I'm going to apply this strictly more onto the sides of my nose and on my chin and a little bit on my forehead, just to control the excess oil that's on my skin, because it is still very, very hot where I live. So I need all the, all the help that I can get. Going in with my favorite foundation. This is the Urban Decay Naked Foundation. I'm about to run out, so I need to go buy the new one, but I'm going to apply that all over my face. I'm just going to speed through it because you guys have seen this 1,000,001 times. I am using the e.l.f. flat top kabuki brush with this. It's my favorite foundation. I am going to be getting my hands on the new foundation, so I will be doing a comparison of both of those foundations together. P.S. I already bought it, and so far I love it. But that video will come up soon. So then I'm going to use a beauty blender just to go over any lines or streaks. To contour my face, I'm going to use this Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. It is cream based, so I'm going to be using a brush that I had bought at Walmart. It's something in nickel, this brand, but you can find them in the makeup section. They usually come in like sets of 4 or singles or sets of 2. These brushes are really nice. I wouldn't use this as a foundation brush. I believe that's what it is though, but I really like it for using like cream based bronzers or blushes or anything like that. So that's basically what I'm doing, just carving out my cheekbones, and I'm going to apply some of that onto the forehead, onto the temples of my forehead, you catch my drift. And then I believe I also go along the sides of my nose just to contour the bridges to make my nose look skinnier, because I feel like my nose is getting pretty wide nowadays. So then I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of that out just to make sure that it's not looking patchy or anything. And then for my concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is another favorite of mine. I use this every single time I put my makeup on, so I have picked up another one, but like I said, that's going to be a video that's going to come up soon. I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I tried looking for another concealer that was just as good as this one, but that's, like I said, that's a whole nother video. I'm saying too much of the stuff that I already bought. I haven't shown you guys any of the new stuff that I've bought, because you guys know that I've gone like 6 months without buying any makeup, so it's well deserved. I'm hoping I'll have this new video with this new makeup that I'm talking about so much maybe next week or the following. It'll be up, just be patient. The next thing I'm going to go in with is this banana setting powder. My sister actually gave me this. If y'all are subscribed to Ipsy, she did get it there, but she didn't know what to do with it, so she was like, here, you can have it. It is a setting powder. I told her what it was for, but she's not that big into makeup, or I don't know why she just didn't keep it. But So I kept it and I love it because it is very brightening. I don't know if you can pick this up in stores or if you could order it online. I have no idea, but I love this. It is yellow based, so I don't know if it's just because my skin tone, I like the way that it looks. I don't know how it would look on somebody else's skin tone, but it came in a Nipsey bag. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Face Powder. I believe this is in the shade Translucent. I'm not 110% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's like translucent or whatever. It's a really good foundation if you have, powder if you have oily skin. Now I'm going to jump into my brows. I always use the brow pomade from, who is it? From Anastasia. There's Roscoe getting some snuggles and cuddles. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick how I fill in my brows. Just because I almost never show you guys how I fill them in, but I tried to slow it down some just so that you guys could see, like, if you guys wanted to see how I do my brows. I don't know. I do have a brow tutorial. It's always listed down in the description box, along with all of my other information like social media and whatnot. So yeah, my brow tutorial is always listed down below, just in case you want to see something more in depth. Remember, you guys, your brows are sisters, not twins. They don't always have to look the same, just as long as they look alright. Jumping into my eyes, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I'm going to use those 3 shades and those 3 shades. Starting off, I'm going to use that Bone shade and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid just to kind of set the foundation that I had put on my eyelids, because I didn't go in with a concealer. And then I'm going to use this first brown shade right here on this side. I'm going to use this almost like I'm going to contour my eye. So this brown shade, I'm going to use it above my crease as my transition shade. I'm going to make sure that I blend that in from the inner to the outer corner. I also want to sort of concentrate that on the inner corner where you see me doing right here, because I want to make my eyes look rounder instead of giving myself that cat eye effect. So that's basically what I'm trying to do here, and I'm using a Wet n Wild brush. This is a blending brush and I believe I got it at H-E-B for like $1. It's a really good brand of brushes. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this darker brown, and the shades of brown are only going to keep getting darker and darker. And I'm going to use this with a smaller, more precise brush, and I'm only going to apply that into the crease just to give myself that almost, you know, darkening effect before I go in with this darker shade. I'm going to apply that one all over my lid. So I basically went lightest to darkest from top to bottom. And then instead of using an eyeliner, I thought that I would go in with a black eyeshadow, also one that's coming in this palette. So I'm going to apply that brown shade with a flat shader brush. You just want to make sure that you pack it on there, make sure it doesn't look splotchy whatsoever. Now I'm going to go in with a definer brush, or like a flat top brush, and I'm going to use this black as an eyeliner like I was saying, just because I felt like I wanted it to be more smoky, and I didn't want to do like a wing or anything, just because I haven't been doing wings, or I haven't been doing eyeliner. That's like in general, I just don't do my eyeliner anymore. So all I did here was tight lined, and I'm going to apply my mascara. I feel like the days that I do my makeup, I'm just slapping on some foundation, concealer, and bronzer, a little bit of mascara in my brows, and I'm out the door. Like, I'm not even worrying about eyeliner right now. So then I'm going to jump back into my under eye, and I'm going to start again with the lightest shade and then work my way into the darker, deeper colors. So I'm basically doing the exact same thing, using the exact same colors, except the lightest one I'm going to drag it down a little bit, and then the medium brown, I'm going to get that a little bit closer to my lash line. And then the black shade is the one that goes directly onto your like lash line. I don't know, did that make sense? I hope it did. And then I'm gonna tight line. Add some mascara to my lower lashes, and then I'm going to highlight my brow bone with the other white shade that was in the same exact eyeshadow palette. Jumping back into my face, I'm going to use the Hoola Benefit bronzer to use that to bronze up my skin. I'm not really going to contour because I had already done that with the Chanel bronzer, so that explains why I'm using such a big brush. If you want to contour, you can go in with a smaller brush. And then I'm using another Wet n Wild brush just to blend everything out. Going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This stuff smells heavenly. I literally wanted to like bite it because it smells that good. I'm just going to put that mostly into like the hollows of my cheeks just to give myself more of a deeper contour. Also, I know that it looks like it's not blended out. After this video, I did go in and blend everything out, so I didn't leave my face looking the way that it does look right now. I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller highlight in the shade Gilded Honey. I'm making that pimple pop, girl. Like, I just wanted everybody to be able to see that pimple. But I am going to highlight my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. I love a strong nose highlight. I don't know how you guys feel about it. You guys can skip it or you can add it. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you guys like, but I like it. So for my lips now, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. matte lip color. I'm going to use this one, and this is in the shade Rich Red. It's one of my favorite reds that I have in my collection. I always gear more towards this one. I feel like it's the perfect red. So that about does it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, as well as all of the vlogs that I've been uploading. I know that vlogs has sort of taken over my channel, but I'm trying to come back at you guys with more makeup videos. So I'm hoping that those will be coming back soon. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for commenting, for following me on all my social medias. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to see where this channel continues to go. And I just hope you guys continue to join me on this journey as you watch Bert and I have our first baby and continue to, watch us both. So thanks guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.